it's not gonna work. Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Now stay up there for a minute. That'll work. No, it's not gonna work because I can't read shit you're saying. Yeah. Skin up. Skin up. I'm in Barstow, California. Just made it just nowhere in Cali. BrokeDown. And John truck may need a regen. Truck they saying they need a regen. I hate that shit. You just quick get the blue beacon. Right now we not moving. So you know how that is. Not moving, stagnant. I don't know what's wrong with the truck. I'll tell you what's wrong with it. I shouldn't have had this truck shouldn't have been out here where it was at. Not with me. The truck got 700,000 miles. It wasn't supposed to come out here. We all knew that. It wasn't supposed to come out here. But he tried it anyway. Because it ain't them. It ain't their pocket. So, do whatever. It ain't your pocket. Dude told me they might need a regen. I don't know. I'm blown for the day on my delivery because my delivery spot is closed. So, and then, listen, this the worst part. So I sat there all the time, cut it back on. It's steadily tripping. And I get over here. Now it's not blowing the code no more. After sitting there in the truck stop for 2 hours, now it's all of a sudden, yeah, it's not blowing the code. Okay. So I brought it over here anyway because I done had a truck do that. It was like, oh, it ain't blowing the code, but you get down the street and you go in D-rate. So I just came on here anyway. I didn't want to be stuck on the side of the road because ain't no telling, man. Like, evidently these all they can do to a Volvo is put a computer on it, though. They can't really do nothing else. Freightliner, like, unless you show me something different, because what I know about Volvos and, Parteehard and these Volvos, they got to go to the shop. They got to go back to the dealer. So he told me to come. I was like, listen, man, we got 24 miles before we go into D-rate. You got to find a shop within that. If not, I'm about to get towed. But when I cut it on, it's not in D-rate no more. So I was like, come on, bro. I don't like bullshit. Like, it's not in D-rate no more. Like, if you cleared out, why you didn't clear out before? I mean, I kept trying to cut it on, and it was beeping the whole time. When I cut it off for the last time, and I drove over here, and before I cut it back on and drive over here, yeah, exactly. It's time to pull this out the fleet, though, man. And I mean, doing short little local runs, yeah, but not to put no pressure on this truck, not to run the road like that. It's got too many miles on it. It's been through too much. I was the fool for accepting it. I should have just waited till they had another one available because I never had a piece of shit truck like this. So I should have just waited until another truck was available. And just said, nah, I ain't coming back, man, until you got something else better available. I ain't doing that. But I came on back and got in it. Now I'm stuck with it. Now I'm stuck with it trying to get it back to the yard. Boy, yeah, I'm going to get you another truck, man. Ain't good enough, man. My whole day is blown. I'm looking like right now, right? Let me just tell you, like, for instance, I'm sitting on $13.50 for the week. I'm sitting on $13.50 because I didn't drop the other load, but say if I would have dropped the other load. I was looking at my partner. I was thinking about going. Shit. I was looking at where his growth's at. He had some hiccups, and his growth's still higher than mine. But he ain't sitting though. And he done did a lot of some sitting. So I don't know. Renzo, what's going on? Little dude from 63rd, 2022. You know the depth system, bro. When we out in California. Threw me a whole day behind. Oh, what's that? So I'm a whole day behind. I'm gonna be a whole day behind. Cause what's the day? I was gonna have that dropped off today and pick up again. So now I'm not gonna pick up till Thursday. Damn, that's gonna potentially mess up that week unless I pick up. You know, I mean, let's see, 13, 15, and 16. Where's your calculator? I can't find nothing when I need it. Okay, so that's 29.50. So you're gonna need one load that's gonna pay. And I already know that's good. He gonna try to send me to the northeast. That's some bullshit that I ain't gonna be wanting to do. First of all, let's see if we can get back rolling, man. I don't even know if we can get back rolling. Oh, how I missed that? Tripping. You came right into a snowstorm. Yeah, DJ the Great is BS everywhere. As long as you can make money hand over fist, that's all that matters. That's a fact. That's a Snapple fact. I'm trying to see my home. Then I'm out here, nobody speaking English. I want to get out here as soon as possible. This ain't my vibe right here. This ain't my vibe. Come on, bro. The church stuff, man. Let's go ahead and lay down, you know, the Quran stuff in the church. Let's go ahead and lay down with that, man. Nobody want to hear that right now, man. We're trying to get some money, man. Go ahead and relax. Go ahead and relax yourself, man. Our solution, what's going on, man? Go ahead and relax yourself, man. Everybody try to hear that church stuff like that, man. Go ahead and lay down with all that, man. Y'all gotta stop, man. Nobody want to hear that right now. My truck broke down. Yeah, man, lay down somewhere, man. Lay down. Damn. I'll be blowing me for no reason. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, really, it's just shit stupid. It's stupid, homie. So let's just go and chillax. Stupid ass. Like, come on, bro. So we're gonna see. I'm still thinking maybe I might go with my homeboy. We gonna see. The truck don't say it need a regen. They said they might, try to force one. You know how long that work. I just hope the truck I can get it back to Chicago. I'm trying to get back to Chicago. Get this truck on back to Chicago, dump it. Nah. It's Cali. I just came back to work, though. I just came back to work. Cali trying to promote what's that stuff? What you call it? Outdoor. Come on, bro. Like y'all tripping. I get that you want to make some money, but that ain't the way. Don't sit there and do that. Shorty, don't sit there and do that. You know you capping right now. You're sitting here telling me that some outdoors what the business is. Come on, man. Oh. Okay. Yeah, oh man, look at all type of little settings now. Y'all like to make stupid ass comments? They got some stuff we can get you adjusted. Yeah, get you out of there. Strict. Hold a broader range of potentially inappropriate comments. Hold all comments. Go ahead and shut everything down. Don't hold any comments. We definitely won't be hitting that. We hitting basic. Hold potentially inappropriate comments. We gonna get you out of here, fellas. We get you. I don't have to turn it up to super high. We just as long as we got on media, so we get some of the foolery out of here. We don't have to have it on super high because it just low vibration of meeting. There's a couple of y'all come in here. We gonna break your legs up and get you out of here. We'll get you out of here. I get it. Some of y'all need help retarded. And I'm gonna get you the easy walking on out of here, man. Potato biscuit head bastards. We'll get you out of here. I'll be on the good 50. Man, that's high as hell though. That's high as hell. 50 ball for a 3 fever. Oh, that's taxing. That's taxing, man. For the 50 ball. Bronze Golden, what's going on, baby? 50 ball for the 3-5. Yeah, brother. Let me go ahead and hit that one. That's going to be a negative. We in Cali. 3-5s is a dub all day. Yeah, listen. Cali is 30%. $20 for the APs. I got a piece of paper. With some numbers on it I was looking at. Oh, yeah. You know what happened to the Greyhound, but oh, my goodness. We all know that was Cap. She knows she couldn't come back in and stand on that. She probably was a dude. You guys try that Cali good, man. You know, we truck driver. We don't do stuff like that, man. Stuff like that's not legal for us. I'm a truck driver. I don't smoke. And just dude, we at the shop. That's one thing I like. When it's an issue, these boys be right on this shit. They got service for everything, so that's good. Too many people on the porch, P. Thin them out. And just start thinning them out. You start getting them out of here. You can tell when some people they don't understand that they need help. You have to help them out by kicking their ass out of here. They don't understand that they came into the wrong area. I get it. Well, we gonna toss you out of here like an old pair of denim jeans. Get your ass gone. And it's okay today. We're not tripping, folks. We're not tripping. Do you think trucking is a scam? Nah. Why would it be a scam? Bro, you talking about all the fault codes cleared out. Bro, if you can't clear all the fault codes out, it's gonna go back messing up. That's not gonna fix it just by clearing the codes. I don't know how y'all think that's gonna fix it by just clearing the codes. It's not. Yeah, it's only a scam if you let it be. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't know how could trucking be a scam. Listen, fellas, let me just tell you something. I got a homegirl, right? Give me a second. She been driving truck 5 going on 6 years. She wake up every day in that truck and get a $700 check. There's no scam there. If you going for it, listen. If you getting the pimping, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with somebody peeling the skin off the back of your mother head. If you sitting there, hey, it's cool. Well, keep skinning your ass. That's how. If you don't get that you getting skinned, and they skinning you up, okay? That's okay. When I started 10 years ago, I made $1,000 a week. Let that sink in. Okay? Let that sink in, fellas. So if you out there and they skinning you up, I mean, you allowing it. Who fault is that? What's up, dog? Yeah. I'm on live, but what's happening? You good? Okay. Okay. All right, I'll get you back. Trucking is a way of life. Yeah, listen, how's trucking a scam when our check's bigger than everybody you know on the block? Even the dope boy. Like, how is it? I'm trying to figure out where the scam at. When your check bigger than everybody on the block, I can't even talk to nobody but my truck driving friends because the rest of y'all ain't got no fucking money. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. At the end of the week, y'all boy busting down 3.5s when we buying zips. It's a whole different tax bracket. I'm trying to figure out how is this a scam when most of y'all live with the bitch you don't like because you need help on the rent when we can live wherever the fuck we want and do what we want. How is this a scam? Fellas, I'm waiting on to find out the scam. I don't know what's wrong with this. A scam? Are you kidding me? Brother, I checked $2,500 this week. What you looking at? And I really wasn't even $2,500 and I ain't even really break a sweat. Are you kidding me? I'm just trying to figure out where the scam at. $2,500 I ain't really break a sweat. Fellas. Oh, here we go. I'm here without anything to eat. My leg is swollen. And you thought it? If you can, give me whatever you can. Nah, I don't got it. That's why I don't like to speak to nobody, because you think I'm going to give you something. I'm not giving you shit. Savannah, here with the massage girl. Put you on game. Hold on, listen. Savannah, can we show them what's the water shooting out the wall? Savannah, can we show them the water? Truck drivers do the labor, and everyone else dig their hands in your bag, and the truck drivers get the leftovers. Truck drivers get the leftovers. He said truck drivers get the crumbs. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Where I'm at right? The hell I say? Hold on, man. Just give me a sec. You said the truck drivers get the crumbs, my G. I hear that. Well, we get the crumbs. What the warehouse workers and everybody else get? They ain't got nothing then, huh? They do. She got to stay at her job tonight. Oh, man, that's ugly. I hate it for her, Pepper Juice. I'm trying to figure out something. This fool sent me something today. Why I don't see it right here? I sent too many videos on Fat Girl. Truck driver. She kind of soft. She looks soft, but that coochie might be good as a motherfucker. Don't want to hang out with her. She looks like that coochie might be good. My friend sent me one of his paychecks. He a truck driver. And you say truck drivers get crumbs. Let me just show you a truck driver paycheck. Yeah, they getting crumbs, all right. But we getting crumbs what everybody else get. What everybody else get? Because I can do what I want to do when I want to do it. I spend my off time in another country. I don't know too many, you know. I do what I want to as a truck driver. And I don't need no bitch to bust down on no rent or to bust down on nothing. So trucking kept me out of prison. If it wasn't for trucking, I'd be selling dope. Straight up, just like the OG with the pack. If it wasn't for trucking, I'd be still selling weight. So trucking allowed me to keep the same type of money and lifestyle without breaking any governmental laws. Selling dope, you go to jail. Trucking, you don't. And we got the same type of bag, even bigger, because you say you can see a bag and selling dope, but most people ain't made $100,000 selling dope. But you can make $100,000 driving a truck. You know. Usually that most professional fool, your boss making a killing off you. We get a bigger slice than most laborers. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. He tripping. He tripping. Like I said, my check was $2,500 this week. I mean, you know. That's a net check. We don't, listen, bro. Listen, gross that's pointless to talk about. That is pointless to talk about. I don't talk in gross numbers. I don't like gross. I want to know what went to your pocket. Sock it to your pocket. My homeboy, he just got that check with him. $7,000. He was telling me some checks like that. My guy showed me a $300 load, but he say he only got $3,000 of that. $1,500 on gas, and Landstar get the percentage. Yeah, Landstar, they take 30%, I think. But if you look at the Landstar board, if you're privileged, and if you know one of those Landstar guys, and you let them show you the load board, the load pay is astronomical. It's like nothing you're gonna see nowhere else. So if I got some work, right, and nobody else got this work but me, am I gonna get you at a cheaper price? Am I gonna make a tax because I got better quality work? You're gonna pay for premium shit, bro. That's just how it goes. So Landstar say we got these good ass loads. Landstar got some amazing loads. We got these good loads. We take it 30%. I get it. $10,000. I got $10,000 load, and it only went 500 miles. I seen some crazy stuff on the Landstar board. And I met a dude at Landstar said the best thing in his life, he bought a brand new truck at Landstar. So I met a couple guys, and I met a couple guys who were struggling. It's all about, but see, we got to remember this. We're all different truck drivers. We all have different skill levels. And some of y'all lazy as shit. And we all hustle different. You know what I mean? So trucking is about your hustle. So you can go to a company and say, man, you getting it. And you can go over there and make 4,000, then somebody else go over there and they in the negative, and somebody else go over there and they only make 2,000. It's all about where you at with it. It's all about where you at with it. So until you know all the variables involved, we can't really say what this or what that is. It is. That's what I'm saying. Every man on his own. He worked for Western Express. But fellas, you working for Western Express? I took home $38.60 last week. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Where's the scam at? There's some checks rolling around here. There's some checks. Look, I'm taking home $4,500 this week. Sauce Balls, wherever Sauce Balls at, they kicking ass. Sauce Balls, that's what they kicking ass. And I was talking to my partner, right? And he showed me that check with 7 bands. I'm like, man, where's these type of checks at? Ain't nobody making this money. He said, PH, they making this money, but they not gonna come on the screen and talk about it. And I said, you know what? You're right. Because if I was making $7,000, $8,000 a week, I definitely wouldn't be telling y'all. I'd be spending, I'd be doing some different shit. You would be like, oh, something going on, but you would never know them numbers there. Because as soon as you tell somebody something, it seems like your money start falling out your pocket. So with that being said, if I was clearing like that, I'd have to keep it on the hush. So I understand where them boys, them $3,500, $4,000 a week or better boys at, where they're not saying nothing because they don't want to mess their paper up. That's good money, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's all good money right there. That's all good money. 31 last week. That boy clicking threes. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's good money. For your week, bro, for your time tied up in the truck, 3 and change. Yeah. And that's what I was trying to get to. I was trying to I feel like last week I'm pissed off because, first of all, I'm coming back, really say, oh, you should get your own fuel card. Man, no. You should do better than that. You should give me a discount. You should let me go to Love's, TA. You should let me use all of them. But I spent $2,400 in fuel, and I got $2,500. Like, the next spot I go to, I'm gonna look at that fuel a little different. Yeah, because we be leaving a lot of money on the table with that fuel. And look at this shit. This truck drink fuel here. Regen and all this. Who gonna pay for this regen and this lost time? Nobody but me. $2,000 a week is 6 figures. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if I'm spoiled or ruined, but if my check $2,000, yeah, I'm pissed off about that. Yeah, I'm a little bit tight. And really, 25, I'm not even happy about that. I need $3,000 every week or better, man. And I ain't getting it. I need $3,000 a week every week, and I need to be able to take off for 30 days. Give me those 2 things, we go. And I tell you, the spot I'm supposed to be going to, those 2 things supposed to be available. I was thinking about switching up and just staying here, and that's just fear. Because I'm comfortable here. But man, the only way to really get comfortable is to get uncomfortable for a little bit. They do sell menthol cigarettes in California, but you go to most places, they go tell you no, but you just got to know where to go. Fortunately for me, I know where to go. They're not my cigarettes I like, but I made a mistake and came over here and ran out. Ran out. You could only buy these though, but and $13. I just paid $13 for them. Yeah, no bogeys. 13. She with me. Then she want to charge me 50 cents for using the card. I'm like, come on, shorty, damn. She like, oh, I took the 50 cents off. Damn, thank you. You're charging $13 for some cigarettes that as soon as I cross the border, these cigarettes $7. As soon as I cross the other side line. But you do it because they're the only menthol game in town, and ain't nobody else got them. You can go ahead and whoop ass. 21-28 this week, and only ran 2,800 miles. 6 every mile versus me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I ain't even run hard. That's what I ran. I ran like 3,000 miles. Like 25, 2,500. I know. They clean this all out west. If you go past Missouri and you don't have no bogeys, you getting your ass cut. I done got popped for 16, 15, and this 13 for some $6 cigarettes. Well, when my truck ain't moving, I instantly got stressed. And they just doing the forced regen. Is that gonna work? I don't know. I pray it work. I won't know until I get on the road and try to run it. And I ain't gonna run it till a little later because the traffic over there is on ass cheek right now. It's on ass right now. We're not doing that. Traffic on ass. So I'm probably gonna parlay for a little bit. Man, I was trying to figure out how to get my birth certificate appropriated, or whatever. I couldn't understand what to get done, and I don't know why I'm tripping. All I had to do was ask Chat, what do I need to do to my birth certificate? And Chat explained it, told me where I need to send it because I'm from South Carolina, told me the other paper I need to get is an affidavit saying I've never been married. Like, Chat is a bad joint. That's $20 every month well spent. Anything I need to know, I just pretty much ask Chat. Something like that, I was asking people. I couldn't get the right answer. I asked Chat. Chat explained everything I need to get done. Can't take no traffic. You're between lights. Please, I know, right? They don't got no love for the team up in here, man. They don't got no love for us up in here, man. See, y'all boys, and that's what I'm talking. Where's the scam at? All these $3,000 checks. Ain't no damn scam. That's what I tell you when I have conversations. I got to talk to my truck driving homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes, at the end of the week, hey man, what's going on, Tito, man? Hey, listen, man, you got 15 on the 8th. Oh, that's y'all busting down because at the end of the week, you done got off work after taxes. Your check is $672. That's something we just gave to the lumber pimp. So like I said, we can't really have too many conversations. You go into the game, you sitting in the nosebleeding section, we in the game in the skybox. It's just two different type things going on here, really, fellas. So, I can't have to conversate with nobody outside the truck driver. You down there staying at the Motel 6, we at 5-star resorts. It's just a different type of playing field. I can't really talk to people who are not truck drivers, man. Y'all really don't understand what's going on. And you gonna get in your feelings. I get it. My homeboy, he a supervisor. At the end of the week, his check, $625. He a supervisor, $600. Man, if I don't make his check 5 or 6 times, I'm in my motherfucking feelings. If I don't make his checks 5 or 6 times, I'm in my feelings. In 1 week, what he making in a week, if I don't make it 5 or 6 times, with my slides on. Give me a second, fellas. Some of y'all got your big work suit on, y'all got boots and all type of masks and concrete helmets and all that shit. Check still small as a motherfucker. Okay, your check still lump of money. Your check lump of money, homie. Relax. Your paycheck is lump of money. What you get paid for the week, we paying lumpers. Sit your ass down. It's not really to talk about. My homeboy check, bro, how much you made this week? $625. Oh my God, $625. I made $625 when I was in my 20s, fellas. I'm going to tell you that. So if you make it at the end of the week, if your check $625 or better, and you over 25, you failed at life. Let's keep it real. You failed. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. If you over 25, okay, and that's what you're looking at, and that's what you're looking at on your horizon, you failed. I mean, you failed miserably. You might as well go into jail, man. You in the way. Super Ego paycheck, $17.56. Scan. Super Ego. Force regen after the power down your batteries and then reset your computer box under your hood. Problem solved. You think so, man? Man, these barbos, man. These barbos are finicky. I did a video. I should go back. Listen, I should went back and watch one of my classic videos. When my truck was giving me DEF issues, well, I didn't go back and watch one of my classic videos. DEF problems. It was a trick for DEF. I done forgot it. I done forgot the joint, man. I had a video on this DEF shit. It was a trick for the Volvos too. Yeah, man, I had a trick. And a lot of people told me they did it and it worked, and I didn't even look at my trick. Look, this is one of my classics. That's one of my classics right there. A quick trick for DEF regen. A lot of people told me that shit helped me too. Why I didn't look at that video? I don't know. I didn't even think about that video to go look at that and see what the trick was, so I could try to do it myself. Then I could just lift my load. What is it, Boogie? Huh? What you mean, baby? You used to call me. I'm sitting there while they're trying to fix the truck. They're trying to fix the truck. I mean, what you doing? What you doing? All right. Damn. Every two. And the girl goes, shit, I'm hungry. Can you send me something to eat? Hell no. Hell no. I'm hungry. Can you send me something to eat? Listen, bitch, how you been eating? Continue to eat that way. I don't have it for you. I can't help you out. I'm sorry. I don't have it. I'm not going to help you out. See you when I hit town. When I hit town, I'll buy you a sandwich. If I'm not in town, bitch, I'm not buying no sandwiches. Are you kidding me? What we look like? I used to make $400 every 2 weeks after child support. Oh, bro, they was killing my boy. My check was $724, but I'm in TNT training at Prime. Exactly. Hold up. You in training. Hold on. Let's slow down, Mr. Flyboy. You in training. I just want you to know. Just let's think about that. I want you to just think about that. You in training to go, for your job. You in job training. I'm talking about people who in their everyday function. There's some people in their everyday function right now. Somebody in their everyday function right now. At the end of the week, they don't work 40 hours and they check. It's $483. Okay, I'm not making this up. These are real checks that's coming out. $483. All I want to make is $1K a week. Our Solutions, how old are you? 20? How old are you? Are you? Because I mean, you need to make rent every week. So if your rent is $1,500, you need to clear over that every week. So you need to be able to make your rent in 1 week. So whatever your rent is, if your rent $2,000, you need to be able to clear that shit in 1 week. That's how you always know what you need. Yeah, you need to be able to clear your rent in 1 week, homie. Like, if your rent $1,700, you're going to need that in 7 days. Whatever your rent is, you're going to need to take a week of work to clear that out. If you don't, you're going to run into problems with everything else. I'm just saying, that's a good way to base it for your bread. Like, whatever your rent is, you need to make that a week. So if it's $1,500, if it's $1,700, or if it's like whatever that is, whatever that number is, that's the number you need to clear every week, your rent. So you need to be able to cover that in 7 days. That way, you got 3 more days, 3 more weeks. Food, car note, life, other expenses. But your rent need to be cleared in 7 days alone. Really, if you can clear that in a couple more things. But I'm just saying, minimum, your rent needs to be cleared in 7. That's what I'm saying. Listen, Rick. That's why I asked him. 1K is, maybe he's a young man and he's still living at home with his parents, because that's light as shit. I made more than $400 when I was working in high school. Just say I made $400 working in high school, homie. Like, not even doing nothing, and that's just rent. Imagine someone who has car note, insurance, all that. That's what I'm saying, bro. With that light ass check. It's some people right now going to work and they get paid every 2 weeks. And at the end of that 2 weeks, I done see somebody tell me, hey man, I get paid every 2 weeks. What your check look like? Yeah, $875. Oh my God. Ooh, shit, fellas. You done gave up 2 weeks of your life for $875? Hey, you got to look at it like that, bro. You done gave somebody 2 weeks of your life for $875. I told you, if it's under 3,000, I'm in my feelings. I need 3,000. Yes. It's good.
Yeah, it's dog split.
Okay, all right, brother. So that's all I need with a force regen. Okay. All right. Oh shit, the office, man. You got the number. Hold on. Let me tell him. Man, call these people and pay him. All it is, Force Regen. Why that truck? I mean, is that something that Volvo probably do to make you go to the shop? Cause why you can't just regen that shit? Why I just want regen on the screen? Why I gotta like go somewhere? That's just something to make you go to the shop. I'm playing what you're saying. Team dispatchers, brokers, and insurance. Yeah, it all. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It always is when this game wins. Hold on, let me call these people. As always, but we can go a step deeper than that. That's life. Come on. I don't care, man. Later on, I'll shoot him. Yeah, this is Marcus. My reference number is 37672. Yeah, somebody need to pay these people. They say the truck is fixed. The place they sent me to. Yes. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, I don't gotta go in there. That's one thing I like. They shit be on point. I don't got that. When it comes to stuff like that, oh, they be on this shit. There's a whole nother team to take care of that. I was like, listen, the truck go derate in 28 miles. You need to get it to a shop within the 28 miles. He got it to a shop within 4 miles, and they pay it. You ain't got to do nothing. Let them receipt or nothing, you good. And take off. That's how I like. I don't want to be bothered. I want to be bothered. I pay 15 cents a mile for maintenance. That means any tires pop, any problems, maintenance, anything, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That 15 cents I pay a mile means I don't want to be bothered. Let me get a phone call. Let me call somebody. Hey, take care of it. And I go sit back and relax. Get me a nap. That's how I need to work, nice and smooth. Just you take care of it. I don't want to deal with it. I'd rather pay 15 cents a mile for you to just get on out my face. It's worth it. That's worth it. That's worth it. I don't worry about nothing. That's worth it. If truck break down, they take care of it. If it's too bad, they'll bring me another one. I don't worry about none of that shit. I don't want to own your truck. I just want to get some paper. I used to climb roofs and crawl under hose doing cable. Yeah, $800 a week. That's what I'm trying to, bro. That's dude talking about trucking. Man, trucking changed a lot of people's life, bro. Like, bro, listen. I was like, listen. I got out of the Fed, and we started back selling cocaine. And I was just like, in my head, I'm like, bro, listen, you cannot do this forever, bro. And you old. You go die in the joint. Hello? Baby, what's up with you? Hold on, why is it not doing that? What is it, baby? Hold on. It's not, my phone's not opening, baby. I got these shades on. Where you at? What? What is that, baby? Oh, George. You said the number? Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, baby. You should have did it in DR. I don't want to do it. I got it. I got it, baby. All right. let's be honest, ain't too many careers you can go into that make the same amount of money we do without a degree. That's a fact though. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. My girlfriend at the time, United States, she went to college, got a bachelor's degree, about to get a master's and all type of shit. Her job. Hold on, now we ready for this. Give me a second. Her job at the end of the year, $60,000. Okay, I mean my shit so far up over that it don't even make no sense. But she went to college and all that, got loans and all type of shit. $60,000. Yeah, 60 ball. Master's degrees and all that shit. That $60,000. In school, when I was in school, they would tell you about going to trade school, masonry and carpentry and electrician and all that. They would push trade school. But once they realized the hustle in college, oh, nah. Why would we want to push trade school where you can make some real money and we don't really profit on trade school? With trade school, you can get them paid off quick. The money we make, it cost me $10,000 to get my CDL. People like, you paid $10,000 for a CDL? Do you know how much money I made back off that $10,000 investment? Let's not be stupid. Okay, so that stuff doesn't even matter. It don't matter. But you go to college, you paying $40,000 and $50,000 back and $100,000 back to make $60,000 in 52 weeks. That 52 weeks of your life for $60,000. Let's break that down and what's that look like for a week. You get somebody on the mathematician, $60,000 on a weekly level, too low for me. Just not gonna do it. But the thing is, we trying to get you to go for the littlest money as possible. That's everybody. It's not just truck drivers. This happens all over the stratosphere. They try to get everybody to go for the least as possible and work as hard as possible. Because the people who make money off all this shit don't have to work. And because we work so hard, they get to relax. So that's why they push. Hey, you know why we got 3 meals a day? I seen something on that. They said when they figure out they can keep the factories open by keep feeding people food. We're not supposed to eat 3 times a day. And that makes perfect sense too. Because I told you, we're supposed to eat to live. We're not supposed to eat for pleasure. So that's out of pocket anyway. Too fat. That's why we fat as hell over here. Now, that's other places you want. Man, they got nice shapes because they're not fat as hell. And they're not pushing food as something pleasurable thing. But when we can make some money, oh, yeah, if I can make some money on pushing Debbie cakes down your throat, well, I'm going to push them down your throat, family. That's what I'm going to do. If I can profit and feed my family for the next 20, 30 years for selling you this garbage, well, guess what? You're getting sold garbage. That's just what it is. That's the American way. My car has robbed me, HBCU. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I must see the OJT. I don't know what OJT is. Without a degree. Listen, I came out the feds, and when I was in the feds, I did 7. And I was like, listen, when I come home, I'm gonna get my CDL, because I always said I could drive trucks when I was a little kid. But when I came home, you know, life be lifing, and we ain't had no money, and it was already something going on. My girl was selling dope. Like, that's what me and my girl did. So I got right back in the mix and started about selling work. And then my mind just was telling me, it's like, bro, listen, if they catch you right now, you're going to the feds and you're gonna get 20 years or better. You better get out of here. And so I told everybody, like, bro, that's it. So I stopped doing everything I was doing, and I went truck driving school. But my PO was jacking wreck. He made me go stay at the Salvation Army for 6 months. They tried to keep knocking me off. I had to walk 2 miles to school and back. If you ain't back by a certain time, we gonna tell you PO and send you to jail. I mean, they drug me. They drug me just because they don't want you. They want you. What they want you to do? They want me to keep pushing that cocaine, and I get locked up for the rest of my life. Nah, I had to change that shit. I had to go through it, but it was hard. They made me live in Salvation Army for 6 months. Then still after that, still violated me. Because I was like, bro, you can't go to truck driving school. Why can't I go to truck driving school on probation? I got 3 years paper. You can't do it. Okay, so I see this ain't working. So what I did is, like, it's time my probation, my 3 years paper, let's go on back to the Fed. I'm not doing it. I'd rather go ahead and give up the 3 years and do it and be free with my life. But this right here, this is not life, and I'm not doing it. Everybody like, man, you crazy. No, bro, I'm not. Like, this dude is breathing down my back. White dude with a bald head with a badge around his neck, keeps showing up in the hood every day. I can't get productive like that. I can't. Your bald ass head. Then I'm at a job or something. You pulling up with your bald head and your badge out. Everybody know who you are, man. It's like, come on, bro. Come on. So I said, I ain't finna play this game. This is a setup. It's a setup. So I went back, but I called a good judge, and she only sent me back for like 6 months. And then she killed my paper. And I had a fresh 3 years. I had a fresh 3 years. I'm like, man, listen. Well, life be lifing, homie. Life be life. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I just had to. I just had to make that decision, man. I mean, it was tough. My PO made me stay in the Salvation Army 6 months. Could you imagine living in the Salvation Army? It was either that or go back to the Fed. But that's how bad he didn't want me to go to truck driving school. But I did not give up. It took me a year to get that CDL. Man, I worked so hard for this shit. I worked so hard. I worked hard for mine, man. I walked 2 miles to truck driving school from that Salvation Army every day. And it was like, if you're not back on time, we'll call your PO and they go pick you right up. Like just trying to knock me every day, did not want to see me succeed. Meanwhile, I'm watching these people in the Salvation Army really going through shit. This dude's shooting up heroin and he graduates. I watch the dude shooting dope and everything like in the program, shooting dope. They know he high. Couple of them, they let them get through. Other dudes smoking coke. Like, bro, what is this going on? Like, they got me living in this environment. And guess who get violent? All those dudes smoking coke in there. He graduated. Dude shooting needles in his arm. I ain't never seen that one. Dude tied a belt around his arm. Man, what the hell is that? Brother, they all graduated with me because I wasn't doing all that type of activities. And I just like, man, this is some bullshit. This Salvation Army, this the devil. I wasn't accepted in the program, and I wasn't accepted in the program, and that just didn't work. So we go violate you and tell you PO. Vicious. That Salvation Army, that's the devil. That right there, man, they just take advantage of people with nowhere to go. That's a cold place. And then the feds was just throwing people in there like, what y'all got an agreement with these people for to rob people like this? How y'all got an agreement with these people? And Salvation Army, they had you working every day. I was working, folding dirty-ass clothes that people donate. Oh, my God. Bro, it was terrible. But I'm just trying. They did all that to make me stay out. I ain't for 9 years. And went and bought an excavator. I went and bought an excavator. Worry about looking over my shoulder another day in my life. Never. Say P. Hey, one of them met them sharks out there. How much you make with the excavator? Yeah, look, we interested. How much you make with the excavator? Inquiring minds want to know. I'm gonna tell you, like, I think somebody told me something one time. Said you right where you're supposed to be. You be thinking like, man, I wish I'd have did this. Nah, you right where you're supposed to be. I'm gonna tell you something. For me myself personally, I think my job is just perfect for where I'm at in my headspace in my life, and everything just at the right time at the right time. I can say that all my life. I mean, I've sold drugs and did all type of wild shit in my life, but I am at the happiest I've probably ever been right now. Like, really. 4,000 plus a job. That's good as long as you're getting good jobs. But I don't know how to run no equipment like that. That's good though. 4,000 a job? Yeah. That's good. I just want to cut a bag and skeet out of here. That's it, homie. We ain't tripping. Just make a few dollars and tear out of here. That's it. None of the other stuff. Just make a few dollars, man, and get going. Somebody came in and said, dude say he go to Istanbul all the time. Well, let's see, cause we about to definitely be in Istanbul for 5 days. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. When I get the bread, I really told I want to go May. I want to go May, but I want to wait. I need a certain amount of bread before I go over there. Yeah, cause it's 4,000 when I go over there, and then I'm be there for 5 days. You know, my hotel accommodations is paid for. I got to pay for. So he said 4,000 when I go over there. My round trip ticket is a stack. This is Savannah say. But we talking about maybe first class ticket, or I need that seat with the extra leg room. We need to see what that look like. The seat with the extra leg room, like how much is that ticket? Not BSing around, but how much is really that ticket? I know American Airlines, I could book a Istanbul, because that's where I went. When I went to Europe, I did American Airlines. Round trip, let's see what it's looking like. To Istanbul. Istanbul, Turkey. IST is their code. Let's look at some dates here. Let's go into May, because I want to go May. Let's push it down in May some. Let's go maybe like May 18th. Because if I go to them 5 days, then I come back and I go in DR, and then I come back for summertime to work. Okay. Depart. Now when we return, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be a Saturday. That's gonna be high as hell. That's gonna be high as hell. No, maybe we need to go Monday and return now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so okay, we get there on a Monday, the 18th, leave on 22nd. That's 5 days. Let's search. I'm gonna see how much it is from Chicago. Savannah told me it was 900 from Dallas. I'm gonna see what Chicago looking like. How much that joint is from Chirac. Ooh. 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 Damn. Ouch. $2,400. Yeah, $2,400. 17-hour flight. $2,400 though. Okay, so listen, here's the thing though. Here's the thing, right? Okay, say the flight $2,400, what they telling me out of ORD Chicago. Savannah told me it's 900 out of Dallas, so I might look Dallas up. So even if I pay $2,400, right now when I go for the first part I'm going for is $4,000. That first part in the United States. So $2,400 plus $4,000, so that's $6,400. Plus I probably need about $2,000 over there. Setting for about $8,400. $8,400, right? So we say $8,400. I'll probably go one trip to get the first installment done. So let's say 84 both times. Let's say 84 both times. $8,400 both times, which comes up to roughly $16,000. To get the top or the bottom, just to get up or bottom in the United States is $25,000. So like that's still no loss, even if the trip is $2,500, even if the ticket $2,500. Plus, like I figure I have about 2 G's when I'm over there, like because I mean we ain't doing no but eating, and I don't know what's really happening over there. But Savannah say he started looking it up. I'm definitely going though. Istanbul is the spot. 10 call around ain't bad. Nah, that's what I'm saying. When it costs $20,000 to get one arch done here, I'm getting both of them. So when I come back, everything. When I come back, I'll have something temporarily, but it's not gonna be what's finally gonna be there. When I'll let my mouth set, and then I go back in 4 months, and then I get the rest of my stuff put in, cause I got I'm getting dental implants. People don't get them white. Boy, my teeth gonna be white as shit. I don't know what I always wanted white, all of them straight, all of them with that perfect, pretty smile. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. 10K, 20K is worth it. Whole thing all around ain't bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. 10K all around ain't. Nah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not tripping about the ticket. Even if the ticket $2,500 from Chicago, do I look stressed about that? No, hell no. Cause you're doing it in 2 visits. The first visit I got to pay 4 racks, so I'm gonna take like 6 G's cash on me, and they said you can bring cash or card. I'm just gonna bring the cash. You can take up to 10,000 out of the United States, so I'm just gonna take 6, 2 for me and just 4 for them. Get the flight for a month. Well, it's cheap. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mitch. It's $2,400 now, and that's May. But no, I'm looking for some other places though. And old girl said she could help me. Listen, the chick at the spot, they was like, call us when you're ready to get your ticket, and we can help you get some discounts and all that on your ticket, so your ticket will be cheaper. We can help you with that. So they was like, just call me, because it was like, just call me, because they want to know when my flight is, or they can help me get it. They can help me get it cheaper. So I'm gonna holler at them, see what they can help, what discounts they can help me get for the flight, and we gonna get them and book out. But I want to, before I start doing that, yeah, Mexico. But here's the thing though, bro, I'm not going nowhere where I don't really know what's what. Mexico is a tricky place, bro, and the cartel go crazy down there. They be tearing America. Nah, I ain't trying. You get caught up and kidnapped by the cartel. Nah, you know, tell it. Mexico too unstable for me. It's unstable economy, unstable government, and Tito and them running crazy. Them little 4-foot dudes with all them guns. Yeah, they killing everything. Definitely don't like America, and the way Trump is cutting up. I'm not going to Mexico. Man, listen, they already said it's a code for Americans to not to go to Mexico right now. It's not time to go to Mexico, homie. No. ICE beating up people and sending them back to Mexico. You think I'm gonna go over there? Yeah, American, we gonna take it out on you. No, hell no. I'm not going over to get cutting in my mouth. Then the cartel come in there get to shooting things up. That's gonna be a negative, homie. Yeah, I'm good on that. It ain't gonna be that much cheaper. And somebody told me they went to Mexico and spent $16,000. Yeah, they got some U.S. energy. It ain't that. What I'm going is called a Hollywood smile, where you got all pearly whites in your shit. Top and bottom, looking all sexy, then a motherfucker. Yeah, that type of situation. They call it a Hollywood smile, so I'm going to get that. I done seen a lot of work that these people do on the international basis. Hello? I told you I'm at the shop. No call. I didn't call. I'm at the shop giving truck fix. I'll call him though. I don't got the paper yet though. I gotta send off and get the paper done. I gotta send that off in the mail. I know, because I gotta get the birth certificate done first, and no need to call him till the birth certificate get done. I gotta do the birth certificate first. Then he can do it. Yeah, I know the steps. He just go transcribe it to Spanish. I got it. I know everything else I need to do. It's some stuff I gotta do with my state. Entiendo. I got it. I got it now, though. I'm good. I got it. It'll be done before I come home. All right? Damn. And see, I'm at the shop. All right. Don Juan, what's happening, my guy? It's a dinner area in Mexico, close to Yuma, Arizona. I passed it last summer on the way to San Diego. Yeah, they might be down there, but we don't know the quality of work they doing. They had blew up a van on the highway when I had went for my honeymoon, had me tripping. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Them boys down there going crazy, and they little as hell, raising all that hell. Nee, bro. You show your. I'm gonna try to cut the music down to it. Istanbul, another stamp on the passport, and I don't know, Shorty man. I felt real good about Istanbul, man. I felt real good about going down there. So I want to see what they got going on. I looked at them last year thing when I was thinking about going, and it was like Istanbul, man. Like, I thought I sent Savannah that other video. Boy, we be tripping. Oh my goodness. Listen, bro, this joint right here, I just told, woo. I'm like, girl, I would sure like to see you next time I come to DR. Boy, look at that motherfucker right there. Jesus Christ. I said, girl, I sure like to see you next time I come down there. You hear me? Jesus. Oh, you see that? Man, do you see that, boo? I'm like, damn, baby. Damn. That's why I'm talking about, boy, y'all can have over here and everything you got going on. I'ma holler at you. I'ma holler at ya. I didn't send that to Savannah about, man, I thought I sent in the clinic. Damn it. WhatsApp wipes out. Oh, they were showing me like they do. So they did show me that they do the hair too. Oh shit. Oh, whoa. What the hell that was? Come on, pull up. Pull up. I'm trying to get this joint to pull up. Damn, how you get... That's it. This is the place I'm going. Dental, hair treatment, medical anesthesia, eye surgery. They do everything here, bro. 140 different countries choose International Plus. Like, this is a spot. Comfortable quality service to make you feel special. They guarantee provide you with high quality. And they guarantee the teeth for life. So your teeth are guaranteed for life. Yeah, so, yeah, these people, this is where I'm going. They do everything. So, what is that? Anesthetic? Like, I guess they do the BBLs too. So they do everything. They do hair. They do you want to get the fat surgery? They do all that. They do everything. These people, like, you're not showing me, like, I want to see someone show you made you. These ain't really nothing. They're like, I don't even really see no difference. Like, it's really not that, But I was like, show me some messed up ones. Some ones that's just like, That you be like, okay, wow, I seen you did something. Don't show me something that's like pretty much all right on its own. We're always ready to provide support to our people. Yeah, but they say everything's guaranteed for life, so your lifetime guarantee in your mouth. Always go fix it. I'm gonna wait until the Russians perfect the gel that regrows teeth from the gums. Oh, hell no. They had blew up. Oh, yeah. Hell no, we're not doing that. The Russians do what? Let me ask, dude, did y'all pay them so I can go? Like, did y'all pay them, bro? Like, I'm ready to get out of here so I can slide. Join some Facebook groups of the places you're going to. That's how you get some real insight. I think she did say Facebook group, but I lost it. Let me try to look it up. Oh, I didn't know I still had y'all on mute. So my homeboy, one of my partners, he went down to Mexico. They go in the club, they got their little J's in their hand. Yeah, Migo and them say, hey, oh, shit. Hell no. Are you kidding me? Hey, fellas, give me that weed. Hey, fellas, don't light nothing up in here unless you bought it in here. Let me get that. And took that shit. Fellas, I'm not dealing with no man 3 and 4 feet tall taking my jizzy out my mouth. Hey, make it, whoa, we gonna have a problem, and they gonna kill me. So with that being said, I'm not going to Mexico. No. Migo and them say, hey, because they can tell. He said they can tell how you rolled it. You didn't buy it in there. So once they see you, you don't let you, hey, what's up, man? Whoa, Migo and them, not up in here. Hey, bro, if you ain't bought it for months, it ain't getting burnt up in here. Go ahead and let me get that. Ball it up in your face and throw it in the trash. Fellas, with that type of activity, you ball my trees up, I'm gonna get you. So with that being said, me and Taco Tuesday, I'm not going. I'm not going, fellas. That type of behavior right there, I'm just not gonna tolerate it there. You driving. Hey, what's up, people? You vibing it? I'm gonna hold on, man. Slow it down. Slow it down. No, you don't like that up in here. You kidding me? You gonna bring your shit up here and just light it because you gonna do that, right? American, you don't like nothing in here unless we sold it. You don't like nothing in here. Oh, see, Migo, the energy, I can't deal with that. I'm gonna fall out. So I already know I'm falling out, and I already know Migo and them will slaughter me. So I'm not going to Mexico. They can keep that shit. They bras ain't that pretty anyway, man. I ain't missing nothing. I'm gonna go to Spanish Cali. Well, the girls ain't that pretty anyway, man. Migo, the hostile activity, I'm not gonna be able to tolerate that down. Man, I'm telling you, bro, he tell me he went over, they took the J's out their mouth, bro. Put it out. Put it out. Not up in here. Migo and them took their stuff out their mouth, bro. Took the J out. Hey, man, get it out of there. Took it out your mouth. Yo, you're not smoking that in here. If you didn't buy it from us, it don't get lit. Fellas, I'm not gonna be on my vacation getting treated like that. No. Hell no. I'm on no vacation nowhere, because I'm gonna be ready to put some bullets in Migo ass. Yeah, see, I'm gonna fall out. I'm ready to put some bullets in Migo ass when I bullshit. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. I just want to do jump that joint. Oh shit, you know what? Alright, baby, down on one, two. Alright, baby. Come on, man, you bullshit. I'm really confused on what the hell's happening right here. All the lights on the dash, everything. So we got problem. I think I'm turning too high. All my fault. I know I can hear my trailer was too hot. Now let's see if I can get my parking spot back. Shit. Gonna air it up. Go ya! Go ya! Dude, what's that, homie? Handset connect. I thought it was bugging, switching my YouTube on and off. No, yeah, it was me. That was me. Now I'm trying to go back and get my parking spot. Because I don't know if I can get it. I gotta get it before it gets too late. Because I ain't pulling off yet. There's too much traffic. So I'm gonna go ahead and chill. And I'm gonna catch some In-N-Out burger. That is that. And we got a little ride, but we'll go slide real quick. It's only 4 miles. This goes only 4 miles. Oh, we back ready to ride. She back in motion. Watch yourself. Give me a second. She back in motion. She poetry in motion. That's what we call it. Poetry in motion. Oh shit. Really? All right, let's pull, bro. We got some money to make. Bullshit right now. I need my paper, baby. You let me down now. Every light pop is on the dash. All the lights on the dash. Everything on the dash. Why would I do that? Why would I go that way? Because I came from this way. I came to the left, so why would I go somewhere I didn't come from? Oh boy, landing on the motorcycle. Okay. I don't know why when that speed limit like 40 miles per hour, I might get your back broke out the John. Oh, this say 4 miles? 4 miles. I'm gonna cut that off. Oh, let's put the seatbelt on. Okay, all the lights off the dash now. I feel better about that. Let's go, fella. Let's go get riding, fella. Come on, come on. Traction control, that shit on too? The buttons keep going. He said he think the line got froze. That might be right. What the hell going on? Why is that jumping like that? And we go with that jumping. Without jumping. Without jumping and shit. I think they do that when the truck is accelerating. You got to park anyway in 3 miles, so it don't matter. Why the lights keep popping on for the truck? I don't like no shit like that. Whoa! That's serious, man. You was out of pocket, though. If you want to talk about it, you was definitely out of pocket, folks. Damn, that sign is right. You see that? All right, 2 miles up here, we're on 2.8. Yeah, they're running. It's that Bakersfield, 58. I'm not going there. We running on number 15. But I ain't going right now, I'm gonna go to later on tonight. That place is closed. Traffic is hell. I can go tonight. When ain't no traffic, you get right in there and be parked up for tomorrow. But that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna chill over here till later. I'm gonna go later tonight because it's running 16 miles with the light work. Don't need to go right now. Oh, the dash tripping like hell. The dash is tripping. It's flickering back and forth. Oh, y'all just flickering too. Drop a key on them, like there's a bullet going on. I had to come back this way anyway. Thank goodness that shop was right there. That was perfect. He said, man, see how God be blessing me. Like, man, it's a good thing. It's hard to get parts up here. Yeah, so I'm glad Wayne had to get done, fool. Alright, you go ahead and get out of here and start heading eastbound this ragged ass truck. Don't tell me the truck ready, the truck done broke down, man. I ain't got time for that. 700,000 miles. This truck ain't supposed to be in California. And the dash is tripping. It's flicking back and forth, flickering. I don't know what y'all did, but it wasn't doing this before. The dash is flickering in and out, lights going on, lights coming on, lights going off. You worried about my car for, bro? Like, you my doctor or my girl? Or my kids? Oh, bro, mind your damn business, man. Well, we got to mind our business. Mind the business to pay you, man. Okay? Mind the business to pay you, brother. Tell my little Tito go about little petticoat. Nobody want to hear it. got cold out here, man. See, it snowing last night. Y'all something else. Y'all some shit. Y'all doing something else, boy. Y'all don't get sick. Y'all don't argue with your girl. Y'all don't drink. Y'all perfect. Y'all to go get some, turn it to be some damn preachers. Get your license. Some of y'all, seriously. Call Father God. I'm just trying to figure out what's happening with him. Make the phone call to Father God. Bro, what you sitting there begging for money? That ain't gonna happen, bro. It's cold as hell up here. This desert can be unforgiving, homie. No, I didn't realize. I forgot it. It was on mute. Come on, bullshit. Cameras, everything falling. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all come up here and y'all turn up like y'all don't know what the deal is. Like y'all ain't seeing what I said I'm doing. I'm trying to get over. I done said it like 30 times. Signal light going and everything. Y'all just gonna disrespect all that, right? Okay, well I'm gonna disrespect some of y'all. Go ahead and sling the track out there. I done said 30 times communicating. Hey man, I'm trying to get over. I'm about to run out of lane. Y'all don't care. You gonna box me up. Okay, but we all gonna play that. Shit. When we gonna play games, we all gonna play. Oh, they got some In-N-Out burger. Yeah, I'm walking over there. In-N-Out. I don't know, it's so damn cold, man. You don't want to walk nowhere, really. Like, In-N-Out, like, kind of far. That joint over there by the Shell. But you got Chipotle over here. I might go to Chipotle and give them a lot of sticks and stones and they shit. This the one right here. One right here. Hell yeah. Cars be throwing the jug off the Candy Park. And I'm like, what? I want to say, damn, somebody already got a flatbed going down there. You got to swing before you get stuck. Flat taking that last spot. Oh, I'm going to get in front, back in front. That was my spot. Flat, you gotta figure this. Oh, you going back? Come on, let me spin no first, Flat. You good, Flat? You good, baby? Did I get it right there? Shit, it don't matter if I don't get it all the way in the lane. Shit, just tells you that. This is it. Smack that ball, boy, I know that. I'll burn my clutch out of here. Damn. That's all the fuck I got. Damn, dude got my spine. Good job he had. Damn it. I think I got a little more room. See, this is what I hate this shit right here, bro. Like this right here. Oh, it's always an issue. Like this right here, like that's why I put that jug out there so I can like see it. That corner shit. That shit I be like on this end. I'm always 10 years still. This end I be like, look, I still got all that room. I'm still like edging clutch, but look how much room I got. I got it clearly all day. But I just don't be wanting to tap nobody's shit. But I got it all day. To get that in there straight. I put that out as a reference point, but it really ain't. It ain't doing what I thought it would be doing for it being there for a reference point. It ain't giving what I thought it would be giving. It's still kind of like a help. So I'm all the way in here. I don't feel that much up front. Let me see. I still got a little room in the back. This should be good. I should have had this. This be tricky. So why did I let out on that? Oh, I tried to cheat. I tried to cheat. That's gonna be it. Shit. That dude in the back. That's gonna be it. It's good enough. It's good enough for me. Hell yeah. Bro said, I didn't know you like In-N-Out, bro. Listen, they always talk about In-N-Out. They're like, bro, all my West Coast partners, they be like, what? In-N-Out? Like, bro, if you gonna shut your ass up, like, nah, bro, In-N-Out is good. Nah, In-N-Out. They said, you the only black person who eat In-N-Out. Is that true, man? They said, you the only black person who eat In-N-Out. You know what? I just thought about it. We got a different truck today. I just thought about it. I'm sitting here fighting, wondering why the sun beat my eyebrows down. Don't worry about it, son. This truck do got this. We'll go ahead, because I mean my chest and my face, the burns and laceration we get for that soon. It's too much. Damn. Ooh, man. Now that's yeah, that's him right there. Now we cooking. Damn. Bro. Oh, bro. All right, now. You said you didn't know I like In-N-Out. I don't like a lot of places. In-N-Out is actually, I tell you, my West Coast partners, they're like, bro, how do you like In-N-Out? I do like the place. Definitely go slide over to get something to eat. Yes. I'm not going to let y'all see how I got this parked in here, but it's good enough. I needed somebody out there. I wasn't, I mean, I had the room and I seen the white thing back there, but I swear I just can't, I can't be seeing that. It's boot, man. Look, you see him? I'm kind of in there, man. Yeah. Hey, it's good, man. Like, hey, first of all, ain't nobody coming up. You're good enough, okay? You're good enough. We got my man, stop. Them boy don't be playing. My man with the turban, yet. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all some wild boys right here, because with the way the turbans is taking people out, I would be scared as hell to put my turban on, or even, but them boys still, see how they stand strong? They still stand. Them boys still standing with it, okay? Even though they know their homeboy and turned on that turnpike and tore some shit up. But I be in hiding right now, okay? Because folk in their duffel bag about that shit. Folks still pissed off. They still pissed off. They still pissed off, fellas. I'm in California. In California by the Fed joint. In California by the Fed joint. You know where that's at. Right before you go down the big hill. The big hill when you come into Cali. What's that say? Legends never die. Oh, I guess my man's El Legion. Legends never die. Like, that, listen, so the guy at the job, the last job I worked at, I sent them some messages in that language right there, which is their language. Yeah, he ain't like that. I don't give a damn if you don't like it. You speaking English, I ain't tripping. Okay? I want to speak whatever this says. I'm going to go ahead and write some letters on it. That's all, pimp. They thought it was funny, though. I ain't lying. They thought it was funny. They said I wrote some letters. We always text about stuff, and I text, here the bills, but I wrote it in that language. They was dying. The Indians, I'm going to tell you something. You could always tell when an Indian rock with you. They going to call you two things. One thing, when they don't know you'll deal with you, they going to call you buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. They always going to call you buddy. They always going to call you buddy. You're always going to be buddy. But when you get some money with them, they call you brother. They only call you brother if you get money. If you don't get no money with them, you buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy, buddy, buddy. But you get money with them, brother. Well, that's how the Indians were. The ones I know with. I'm going to tell y'all, them boys, like, y'all be talking about something like them boys, they don't have to follow certain rules. My man, he was laughing. He was like, yeah. Because they, dudes tried to tell me, that's not that. They changed that rule up. No, they didn't, bro. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't change it up. Because I heard the dude talking about it. He was like, yeah, man. And I see, and in the other spot I was at, they did the same thing. Listen, man, United States get them 7 years tax-free. Tax-free. While you've been an American citizen, you've been paying taxes since you was a teenager. America don't care about you. Don't give a shit about you, okay? But these folk, they get them 7 years tax free. So they can run a business. Back in the, you see them in the hood, buddy, at the 7-Eleven and all that. They own them joints. So they be in there 7 years tax free. And in the 7th year, after 7 years, they supposed to start paying taxes. Well, what they do is, though, what they all do, are you going to start paying taxes after you've been riding for 7 years? You're going to start doing the right thing, right? No. Who's doing that? They're not doing it. I've watched them switch the name on the boss of the company. Okay, now I done got 7 years, so now let's let my brother get 7 years. I don't own the company no more. And they're able to keep bumping it around and never pay taxes. And you're like, PH, well, that's not true. Oh, really? I never fill out an I-9 for the Indians. I don't work for a couple different ones. And one Indian paid me on Cash App every week. So, like, you mean tell me they got everything documented? Hell no. Hell no. Dude paying me on Cash App. He paying us on Cash App. Brother, there's no I-9 form. We just answer a couple questions, take a piss test, and get in the truck. The other dude I work for, Indian, no I-9. The Indians don't pay that much, but the good thing about Indians is untraceable money. That's why I like it. It's clean, it's untraceable money. But like, I'm not willing to, I don't want to work for $1,500 a week. I could go back and work right now, $1,500 a week, basically under the table. $6,000 a month. But $6,000 a month is untaxed. That's a little different way to look at it. You feel me? I know Uncle Sam may not like it, but you the one who gave the Indian 7 years tax-free. Now, if I go over there with the Indian, what do I look like? Hey, you know what? He ain't reporting, but let me report this income. Are you stupid? You gave him a 7-year tax ride. You never gave me a break. So what I'm going to do is, since I'm with the Indians, I'm Indian now. Dot on my forehead, no taxes will be paid. Not when I'm working with them. They're not reporting it. And they taking their money back overseas. So what I'm going to report? I didn't make nothing either. I'm just saying, that's how they operate. So you try to set up your business, if you don't pay taxes, they gonna lock your ass up immediately. If not playing no games, do not pass go, do not collect $200, you don't run your money, they locking you up. But my man right here, I know some of y'all would be pissed off I did that. Guess what? I don't care. We know what you call. I know what you call me. I done heard it. I don't work with you. I know how y'all look at us. I don't work at 2 companies. They always give me the shit part. And they want to drop, they homeboys want to drop the trailer at the yard. And they give it to the, hey man, go ahead and run this trailer over here 100, hey bro, you got to go ahead and pay me too. I got paid a lot doing that because they'd always want to, get them onto the house. And, let me clean up all the trash work. We'll clean it up, Turban, man. But go ahead and get my paper together. I get it. The government gave you 7 years tax ride. The government has literally ripped my mother spleen out, took my language, got me speaking tongue of the devil, and I can't get a 1 year tax break around this raggedy mother. But they give you 7 years to get a tax-free ride. I told you America don't care about the citizens. They don't care nothing about you. Or me. Why we don't get a break? As soon as you turn 15, hold on, give me a second. The moment that you get out there and start making you some paper, you out there, you go to little, back in the game, we had, a fast food job when you're young, $6.15 an hour. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The moment, it don't matter how small your check is. I remember I started out at a job when I was a young man, $5.25. Uncle Sam came and got his change. It didn't matter how small my check was, Uncle Sam wanted to taste. Cash App. I don't know what y'all doing, but it seems like Uncle Sam now wants to taste the Cash App. Cash App sending me an I-9. Well, what the hell is you doing? When did we start doing this shit? Cash App out of pocket. When did we start sending paperwork like that out, Cash App? Now I'm going to have to stop using you. Because I didn't ask you to send that out. Now you like dry snitching. Fellas, Cash App, we got to get you out of there. You dry snitching, homie. Like, you sending, what are you sending paperwork out? Some tax form. I'm like, what is this? A 1099 or something he said. Yeah, like, bro, what the hell is this? Cash App. And it's talking about taxable wage. Whoa. What's taxable? What are you talking about? What makes this taxable? Cash App. Cash App never was dry snitching, but now since they done took the head, the real head of Cash App out, Cash App, it ain't been the same since. Yeah, we got to stick strictly Apple Pay. We're not dealing with the Cash App shit no more. No, they doing too much dry snitching. And you know, YouTube been dry snitching for years, but hold on, let me tell you, me and YouTube got. YouTube, you say, hey, go ahead, you tell Uncle Sam what you need to tell him. Now, we gonna go ahead and take some things out for Uncle Sam. Oh my goodness, what in the hell is going on around here? Everybody's dry snitching for the government, man. Just everybody's dry snitching. YouTube, you say, man, you handle that. Now they're like, you know what, we'll go ahead and deduct taxes and fees. Right up out of here. Who asked you to do that? I thought we were gonna leave me to settle that out. Cause my thing, as a young man, when I started looking at the bust down in my check, I felt like, you see them girls out there on the block, walking the block, and the pimps I'm out there on the block, shit, I felt like I was just like one of them with the government. When you get paid, the government cut a slice off his ass. Whoosh! You go pay your rent, taxes and fees. You go buy you a sandwich, taxes and fees. You get some gas, taxes and fees. So you really only get about a third of that mother check that you got, because the rest of it going on for sale. Like, brother, shit. That's it'd be a little tough. Meanwhile, I'm thinking about all these taxes I'm paying. My man here with the damn bath towel wrapped around his head, he ain't paying nothing. See, that's where I get a little tight. I don't want to be the guy that's tight, but I'm tighter than shit about that. You get 7-year tax ride, you got brand new trailers and tractors. I'm wondering why I'm going to buy this old piece of that Swift done sold on the lot with 400,000 miles on it, trying to figure out why I got DEF issues, scratching my head, and meanwhile the government give you a loan to get a brand new tractor and trailer. Ain't this a bitch? I mean, fellas, come on, shit. Can we get a second? I'm scratching to get my nigga to work 7-8 years to get me 20,000. To get me this old truck with 400,000 on the disass. Meanwhile, Uncle Sam gave you a loan for a brand new tractor and trailer and say, don't pay no taxes for 7 years. You get on the highway tearing all type of shit up, it don't matter. Now, after the government give you such a mean loan, hold on, before that, California and Washington say, we're going to look out for you. Do you think they look out? What made these guys so special that y'all just said, hey, you know what? Forget about getting a regular CDL like everybody else who put in their work. Everybody else had to, actually get it down and actually pass the test. We're going to give you yours. Hey, hold on, Cali and Washington. We should have been outraged and appalled. We should have dismissed all their licenses and made them redo all that shit. No matter what they had to do, who had to work late, dismiss all that, cut all their CDLs out, both states, drop them. Chicago has a scam or something like that going on. I think in Georgia, if you go there with your CDL, you gotta take the test again. Now, certain states you can't. Certain states, if you move to them and you got a CDL, you gotta take the test again there. I don't know if they've changed. I think Georgia was one of the states. There's somebody else I heard was telling me about that too. Something I'm definitely not interested in. That's gonna be a negative than a mother. Okay, are you kidding me? That's gonna be a negative, pal. Yeah. I'm going to lock in on that. Yeah, it sounds good, but that's going to be the negative. I forgot on the East Coast where I live at, it's 9 o'clock. In the Dominican Republic, it's 10 o'clock right now. Damn. Brother, if you don't get that somewhere when you get your brakes together, but you go play the street right there? I know you want to park somewhere. He's trying to figure it out. I know everybody want to just parlay right here. It's the spot, it is. I'm going to chill right here because I'm going to go ahead and slide in and out and get me a burger. I'm going over there. I don't care. I'm going over there. I wish I could have got dude behind me to wake up. I could have really got my truck parked the right way, but it'll be all right. It's good enough to be out the way. And with FFE sitting in the road right there, I really ain't tripping now. It don't even really matter. You know what I mean? Because he know ain't nobody going right here, so he know he ain't holding shit up. Yeah, that reefer trailer, I done did that. Both of them boys got them reefers on their back, that loud shit. And they tell y'all make more money. Fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you I ain't seen you more money out of that. I done hauled reefer and What I seen with Reefer, I can tell you, I did see some more with Reefer. I did. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm tripping. Oh man, fellas, I'm bugging. I did see some more motherfucking headache. Cause you kidding me? Reefer, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. They told me, and they said, we gonna go ahead and reject this whole pallet. Okay. So what's going on? Well, I'm like, they loaded it. Like they wouldn't let me go in there. Loaded. They loaded it. You know what I mean? Told me we loaded. Gave my paperwork. We gone. Well, this pallet wasn't supposed to go in the trailer, and either you find some way to drop it off, or we gonna charge you $4,000. What? Oh man, you talking about 38? I was yeah. I was in my duffel bag about that one. So I was in Maine at the time, and I was pissed off about it. I found some. I just found some random people, and it was like some cheese danishes or something. And I don't like cheese, and I don't like danishes. So I was giving them to people and having them to sign a paper say they got X amount. But what happened is I had a whole pallet of shit. A pallet of shit is different. You know, when you start giving something out to a couple people, yeah, but we talking about a pallet, you know, maybe 300 packages. So what ended up happening, I couldn't find how to get the rest of the stuff off. What I did is threw it all in I went to a rest area and dumped all that shit in the garbage. They reported it to the police. The job called me and asked me, did you do this? Was this you? Definitely wasn't me, brother. Definitely. I don't even know what happened. What are you talking about? I got my papers where I donated all my stuff. I don't know who did that. I mean, yeah, that's wow, that's crazy. But yeah, it wasn't me. I mean, what am I gonna say? Yeah, it was me. Go ahead and tell me. 4,000. Now I don't know what the fuck you talking about, brother. I don't know. Damn, that's crazy. They're the same product? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, all righty then. We can call that you. But yeah, that wasn't me. Yeah, I don't even man. Yeah, I went ahead and donated mine. I donated about 10 of them shit. I threw about 300 in that garbage can. Man, I ain't got time for that shit. I was so heated about the whole situation because they put the pallet on the trailer. Then you go charge me, bro, and not pay my money. So I'm in my duffel bag. I'm already pissed off, so I found a couple people to donate them. But man, I donated like a couple people, about 10. I couldn't find no place to drop all that. Yeah, when they threw it all in that rest area garbage can. I need to get working on number one. I had to get working, and I needed to get another load. Now I could have just said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do the right thing. Do the right thing was get the out of there and not have to pay for that shit and not get caught with a $4,000 bill. It was in the garbage can, didn't hurt nobody. It wasn't malicious or nothing. Nobody was hurt in the process. Man, is that you? No, that wasn't. I don't know what the hell that was, brother. I'm so sorry to hear that, though. I'm sorry to hear it. Shit. I'm sorry to hear it. I mean, you left me to do all day of donating in a town I'm not from and all type of other shit. And that was cool. Okay? But I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it wasn't me, though. I got mine donated. Okay, FFE. You had to stop. Old girl had to, y'all switched drivers? I'm going to tell you. Oh, these boys ain't playing on him. My man, he said, you know what? I can't get parked up how I need to. So we gonna go ahead and park it in the middle of the fucking street. No, we can't get a spot, but we gonna go ahead and we'll get them on up in the middle of the street, man. We don't need to worry about side of the road. Are you kidding me? Fellas, don't come back here, because I mean you gonna get stuck. But we'll go ahead and park in the middle. That's another thing. I sit in line for a trailer washout, that extra washout shit. And then I'm gonna tell you something. I was pulling prime trailers, and some of them like washout locations be like people out. What my thing with prime was, some of these washout spots. How you found these folks? You know, and like some of them washout spots for prime. I'm like, how you find these folks? Cause you basically like you run all your trailers through here. And then be some like little brother type shit, but I'm like, they run up prime. By prime running them through, you got a lot of shit coming through. So you got a little operation. Me and my brother got a little machine, but prime running this shit through, I'm eating. And it be some little white folk tucked in these little nooks and crannies all over, and prime is sending you there to get a washout. And I'm like, you really like putting these people in position right here, but I'm like, oh, big old company, big entity. How you find these folks? You know, of course, wasn't one washout looked like me, but I'm just, you know, that's another story. But these washouts were everywhere in backwoods and all type of little tucked in places, man. It was like people had the craziest little setups. It was an interesting job for a man just pulling their trailer. But the washouts, that dealing with washouts and dealing with claims on the wet stuff and all that refrigerated, and then I got another motor I'm dealing with. No, it's not enough. I haven't seen enough money, and I really don't like the noise of that motor. See how quiet my truck is? You don't hear all that grrr. I don't want to do it. I don't want to haul perishable. I don't want to haul nothing to do with your food. If it's left to me, you motherfuckers can starve. I don't want to haul your food. Just like your cars. If you want me to haul one of them cars, you ain't driving shit. Same goes with the food. If you expect me to bring some sandwiches, a little Debbie cakes, or some of that, or some good meat to you, I'm not bringing it. I'm just not going to bring it. It's just too much noise. Not enough money. Not to mention, we ain't even talk about the slaughterhouse. Yo, bro, listen, I went in, what was it, Smithfield. Oh, shit. Brothers, I had to go in the Smithfield office and get my paperwork. I was choking so bad, bro. Like, and I'm just, everybody else just, hey, everybody else diddy bopping around, and I'm just like gagging. I'm about to throw up in here, because I'm like, the air was choking the hell out of me. I don't know what it was, but then how it's smelling. That's another thing that turned me away from red meat. If you haul meat, oh, shit. Chicken plant, turkey, it don't matter where you go. If it's some meat in that building, that shit smells like, it smells horrible. Horrible. There's no slaughterhouse you go to, none of that smells good. It all smells terrible. Yes, I know chicken tastes good, and you might like a steak, but smelling that all the time, I have no desire for it. Another thing I can say that y'all probably don't like, at the time I was like, I hated it, but now looking back, the time in prison away from red meat that long time probably saved my life. Not being it, because I come home and I don't really do that either. I wish I would have stuck to the no cigarettes. But hey, we all got our vices, eh? Shout out to Gil Truck Wash in El Paso. They helped me get rid of a whole pallet. Yeah, we need somebody to distribute a whole pallet. Go out doing crazy numbers in the drive-in. Yeah, Cole is a little machine with shoes on. I told him, I said, Cole, listen, man, the rest of us not doing what you're doing. You a fucking android, man. I tell you, you're not a human being, you're an android. Hey, man, the rest of us ain't doing that. Nah, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Nah, you are an android. If somebody don't stop him, if he was somebody who needs clocks and restraints. He needs clocks and restraints, because if you leave it up to him, his legs will be molded in the fucking seat. Jello just sit there. You have to peel his ass off the seat. He won't get out of it. He already said, Cole, when you gonna take off, bro? Yeah, I was February. February, brother, it's February now. Yeah, February next year. That's when it slow down. What? Okay. Because I hear y'all. I do hear y'all. Shit, I gotta balance that joint out. That would be just I gotta balance. I just can't lock in like that no more. Maybe you would have called me some years ago, but the hardest and the longest is that just 100 days I did for the lock in. After that, it's just like I need a break, man. I need a break. Yeah, money is good. Money is great. But shit, I need a break. I'm doing this shit 10 years, man. I need to enjoy some shit. Because see, that's what a lot of people say. You never know what's going down or whatever. It's a blessing today to have good health. It's a blessing today to be here. So, I just feel like in my age, in my time, sitting here and say I'm about to work for a year and then I'm gonna do this, that, and third, man, that shit ain't about to happen. No, that's too much time. That's too much time dedicated to that. Anything can happen in that solid bullet. Now I'm gonna go ahead and balance it out, and anything can happen in that, but shit, I'm still gonna shoot for a balance in this situation. Take it on March 16th for a month. Yeah. That month off, man. You come back refreshed, have new shoes on. Oh, give me a second. You be feeling good, man, on a month off. Purdue Chicken Plant, North Carolina. Yeah, listen, the chicken plants. I love chicken. And I'm like, damn. Chicken, why you smelling like that, baby? Oh, shit. Brother, chicken ain't smelling too good. He definitely ain't smelling too good. I'm still going to have to go get in and out. The sun is way too high in the sky. What time is it over here? It's 5 o'clock. I definitely got to get over there and get some in and out before the sun drop down out of the sky where I can't see the situation. Yeah, so yeah, we go get over there. I noticed that, my homeboy said that to me. He said, He said, you the only black person to eat In-N-Out. And every time I go in the In-N-Out, I look and to see if I see any other brothers or sisters. And I notice I'm all by myself. I don't know what y'all got against In-N-Out burger, man. I'm trying to figure that out. What's wrong? That shit fire. Maybe I'm tripping, I'm tweaking, but it's good to me. I like it. That's why I'm definitely telling I'm getting over there too. I'm gonna put on my coat and face mask and all the shit and go right over there to In-N-Out burger. Man, I was be stressing. And that's what I'm saying, and that make the meat bad. That make the meat bad though. People think that don't change the meat up. Let them cows be riding, man, in the back of them trailers, shaking across the country. And them boys know what time it is. When them boys pack up in that shit, they know what time it is. They know. And you know, all that stress and all that about, you know, it's about time to be over with. Man, that's got to be weighing on them. Stress the meat out. Co-op, I told them, man, if it was left up to you, they'd have to peel you out. Now, see, you ain't going to get out of it. They had to peel Co-op. Shake Pack P. Shake Shack P. Oh, yo, I had that before. That was good, too. I had that before. Hell, yeah, I had that before. In-N-Out. I mean, how y'all tell me y'all don't like In-N-Out? Y'all the brothers say they don't like In-N-Out. That shit, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's the sauce on it or whatever, but In-N-Out is good, man. Shake Shack good too. Y'all boy gotta get In-N-Out a shot. Yo, the wind blowing so hard. That's what's gonna be rough. In-N-Out, I'm looking at where it's positioned at, and the way this wind is just won't stop cutting. When the sun drops out the sky. Yeah, don't tell dog boy. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, In-N-Out is fire. I'm getting over there. By the time I walk back to the truck, I know my fries gonna be solid cold as it is outside, but I'll put them inside my jacket. It'll be all right. We go bust it up when we get back. Don, want to get my lemonade, and we go bring it on back. We go bring it on back. I ain't tripping. We just go speed walk. We got long legs. We'll take long strides, but we getting over there. Notice In-N-Out always be right. It be like In-N-Out burger line be packed like Chick-fil-A. Exactly. I can't either. Listen, I ain't been out in Cali in like 18 months, over 18 months. So I just come back out here. And then I ain't been in Arizona in a while either. You only go catch it in Cali and Arizona. Or where else? Cali and Arizona. And really, like, to me, certain stuff like In-N-Out burger, yeah, we're going to catch them in Cali. Quad, what's happening, my guy? Quazard. Look at the children. Let's roll these windows up, man. It's cold as hell out there. Oh, yeah, we definitely going to have to. But it's one of those, we got to tuck everything in because it's going to be rough getting across that street. Okay, my fleet assists. I gotta leave it and consider leaving a review on Google or Facebook. Yeah, I got you, bro. Y'all do handle your business every time. We don't have no problems. What? Oh, come on. Let me charge this phone up before I go. That's weak too. Everything is about dead around here, bro. Y'all probably about to go too. Everything's dead around here. This is in the red zone. I don't have enough of the plugs I need. Oregon got in and out. Oregon got in and out too? The Jokers were my cousin went to in and out 15 minutes after me. Damn. As I told them boys don't have, them young boys don't have no remorse, man. You gotta leave them youngers alone. Yeah, they're not having it. Fellas, you gotta leave them youngsters alone. Them boys. I told you I was trying to cross the street one day. Youngsters was coming through in their car like, oh, when they had stopped, they're like, go ahead, old head. Oh, just wait until your boys give me the okay. Don't want to upset you. Definitely don't want to upset you. And them boys, it ain't no, you might try to play dead, till they get out of there. Nah. And then the songs, you ever listen to some of the songs they rapping? Who said, yeah, come back, he'd shoot you in the head and face. I'm like, damn, fellas. Yeah, we not make sure no witnesses, nothing left. I'm just like, and you look at some of the things, and it's just like straight up headshots and all that. Like, bro, y'all going to sleep at night? New name for demon time, boy. Y'all right, demon time. Ain't no way in hell. You got 7, 8 bodies. You go to sleep at night. I'm not gonna be nowhere around you because you something going on with you. You just taking souls, and it's just cool. Like, this is just some regular life. It's like eating a bowl of cereal. Scary. Because I think sometimes I feel bad because like I'm getting older now, and I'm like I'll be 50 baller this year, and I'm like I'm thinking about that time those eyes closed, and I kind of get scared. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why. Maybe I kind of get worried. I kind of get a little scared. And I'm like, y'all just pushing the limit, just going in there like, yeah, we don't care. Just no sense of care about this life at all. Oh. I said, I don't know what this little dude did. And like, here's the thing, in this situation, he got 3 dudes. First of all, I don't even know what they got in their hands, but I know the clips is that this long. And they just, hold on, let me see if I can show you how this. I don't know what he did to youngin' and them, but this is why I tell you, you don't disrespect the young folk. I leave them young folk alone. Look see this, he got a drum on that shit. You see that shit? I don't know what that is, but that looked like it's gonna hurt. And he looked like he about 12 or 13 years old, maybe 15, 16 at best. He a kid. He lucky though. He lucky. I told you them youngsters, y'all know how they is. They don't have no fear, and then I don't know what he did, but here's the good thing. What he need to be. Here's the good thing. He need from what we all know and have seen. He need to be thanking his lucky stars that they just hit him upside his head. I'd have been like, okay, you know what? You're right, bro. You're right. Nothing. Just, hey, if all we gonna get is a hit, because usually they be like, let's pull the trigger, so ain't nothing left in here on your body. So if we just gonna get hit upside the head, hey, stop playing. Oh, I don't know what he did, but he definitely Need to stop playing. First, he need to comb his hair. That might get some better results if the comb his hair was peasy right there. My man hit him right upside his head. Clocker! Oh, with the drum. Stop playing. I don't know what he did, but you see the girl screaming as people? They saved him. Not that they didn't expire his ass. Usually, you know how they do. Yeah, it's no understanding, fellas. You made a mistake. We gonna get you out of here. So the fact that they gave him some grace and just hit him upside his head, relax on that. I know I would. I'd go ahead and relax. And these neighborhoods where this is going on, I just feel sorry for these kids growing up and having to deal with what's going on now. No, they don't save him now. I don't know what he did, but whatever he did, I would suggest that he don't ever do that again. Because maybe like next time youngster and them might not be playing. You see how young that dude look like he about 12, 13, maybe 15 years old at the most. He got some shit bigger than what I got. Longer, like, and the government tell me I could never hold nothing. It's dangerous out here, man. It's dangerous out here with these youngsters. That's why I'm buying cars and, you know, shit, youngsters, chains and stuff on your neck. That's why I never really had none of that stuff, because youngsters start seeing stuff, they want everything, and then it ain't never put 5 or 6 in your body just on some bullshit. Scat Pack, love that car. Remember when they were jacking them? I was like, man, I couldn't get that while I was under that pressure. When it sit on back and the Scat Cat become, you know, they'll be on to something else, then hey, they would deal with the pressure that was on that. It felt key. Like the dude I just seen, he was standing outside the Circle K. A man came out the store, he went and tried to rob him. Damn. Atlanta, but it's a rule of thumb in Atlanta. People told me who was from Atlanta, never get gas at night. Never get fuel at night. And I noticed I've seen a couple of Atlanta gas stations where they had some vicious shootouts at night at the gas station. So I mean, like, I get it why they say don't get no gas in Atlanta at night. Females definitely don't get no gas at night. That's out of the question. You got it. They cut him a break though. I guess he should consider himself a lucky man, because them youngsters don't have no understanding, bro, and no grace at all. They don't even know what those words are. They finishing jobs. You know, the dude that I was talking to, he was in here. He lived in Louisville, Kentucky, a dangerous place. And he was like, his nephew, they had just arrested his nephew. His nephew was like 16 years old. He has 7 bodies. I'm like, damn. 16, bro. 7 souls. And you just run around eating sandwiches, ain't nothing wrong. It's just cool. Like, that's a dangerous motherfucker. I'm terrified of that motherfucker. You know, you just go, just blew dude head off 3 times, close range, 4-5 shots in the face, shit exploding, guts and shit all over your eyes, and you go right home and eat a sandwich. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm definitely, you was something. You an animal. Like, I don't know what you are. That's like I watched this dude. It was 2 dudes on video. I don't know what this lady did, but he sat her down and he proceeded to cut her head off. And the other dude, she was trying to grab her throat, but the other dude started sticking her with a blade. And so she trying to go cover her body, and he's trying to go back up. But oh boy, he cuts her joint off, grabs it, yanks it up in the air, and they just go down the street talking like, hey man, you know, this is, and I'm like, what in the fuck? What type of folk are these, bro? What type, like, bro, I don't want to be around. Listen, I'm gonna blow your brains out because I'm terrified of you. Bro, you just whack, cut a chick head off and just, hey, yeah, let's go get some sandwiches. What, psycho? No, bro, no, hell no. Hell no, that ain't no regular shit. I don't know what that is, but that needs to be in a cage somewhere. I don't know what that is, but that shit is crazy. That dude sit there, and the other dude was poking him with a knife. Because she kept trying to grab her throat. The other dude was just poking her, so she trying to grab her buddy. But anyway, at the end of the day, he cut her shit off. And like just snatched it up like this, and they were speaking some other language. I don't know what it was, but they just was kicking it like, yeah, man, Tito, let's go get some barbecue. What? Psychos? No, hell no. That is, then I watched this white guy, kid, he like 19 to 20. They was asking me, it was like, well, you know, what's going on? He said, well, I just wondered See what it felt like to kill somebody. What in the fuck, you little young psycho? Lock your ass up. Lock your ass. Why am I back at you like that? This boy like 19. He wasn't even 19. He was like 16. Young white kid. And he said he just wanted to know what it was like to kill somebody. Brother, you don't want to know what it's like to get some pussy. You don't want to know what it's like to make no money. You want to know what it's like to take somebody out, take somebody's life. Man, that's crazy. No money, no coochie. At 16, 17 years old, you want to body some shit. What in the psycho? I need a back scratcher or something. Look like it's. Well, y'all, the sun is setting in. I'm probably gonna go ahead and mosey on over here. The end is out. We'll get you a lot. Two person not thinking about the time or body. Yeah. Knowing what we know about life, death is just so final. And why rush that shit here? Like, I don't know. I definitely, that's not something, a process we want to rush on here. And just think about the people we know. Just think about people we know just being in trucking, if you've been around trucking. Like trucker named Jay. If you'd have told him a year before he passed that, hey, you getting up out of here. I mean, even though he was sick and had issues, I don't think he knew that. Shooter Brown. I don't think Shooter Brown knew he was going out right then, that he was going to pass like that. It's just like my first girlfriend, same age as me. And then she was going to pass like that. Her and her husband. They got a little 7-year-old kid. Both of them gone. Like, that's why I think I just look at that shit different about my time, bro. Like, I just try to enjoy my shit as much as I can. Because, like, I don't know, enjoy this for what it is and for what I think it is. Whatever makes me happy, I'm trying to do that. Because at the end of the day, I just don't want no regrets. Like, I'll be like, damn, I just didn't enjoy myself. I just wasn't happy under no circumstances. I just want to be happy with this life, whatever it is. I just want to be happy every day. And whatever that is, bro, I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, feel, or how you get it. Nothing. It's irrelevant. Because I just want to be happy every day, and I'm going for that every fucking day, bro. Like, it's not nothing. That's just me being happy. That's it. At the end of the day, it's just me being happy. So whatever I'm doing, if I'm sitting there and I done had a little bit too much to drink, I'm happy, motherfucker. So I don't care what it is. Wherever I'm at, you see me sitting on that little porch over there, I'm happy. Whatever I'm doing, right now in this truck hustling, trying to go over to Istanbul, whatever. But whatever I'm doing what makes me happy, what keeps a smile on my face, and makes my days worth living. Shit. Teresa, what's up, baby? Hey, Bisa. Jimmy's out here. Something done bit the shit out of me. Yeah, I don't get it, man. These dudes chasing, running this, and this is beautiful out here for what, for what we can see and experience and do and go through. Man, I need to have some life is about moments. And we guaranteed to have some sad moments, some angry moments, but we gonna go ahead and try to make as many happy moments as possible. So when I'm not able to do it, I can be happy just off the memories of it. Okay, but if you ain't doing nothing but working, man, I grinded hard as a motherfucker, but what else did you do? I hustled. I mean, I learned that from being in the feds. I was in the feds with guys who had money that I probably never amassed in my life. But they didn't do nothing. They just, for the amount of money they had and the time they got in jail now, they didn't see shit. They didn't see nothing. They didn't do shit. So all that money, like this one dude, he had lawyers flying in from everywhere. He was from Florida. Florida had this big case. It was out of Florida and New York. It was a whole big fed thing. With all them lawyers flying in, he still got a life sentence. All that money and just like never to get out again. So like money definitely is not the all end all be all. That's why I'm like, I can make some money. Like, people are like, man, how you leaving and make this amount a week? Why would you leave? Because money is not an end all be all. Money is a facilitator. Once you understand that, you can understand why I take off. Money is a facilitator. It's not an end all be all. People look at money for the wrong thing. Money is to facilitate your happiness. Money is not your happiness. Understand that. Because there's a difference. Money is to facilitate your happiness. Money is not your happiness. I seen this lady, she had all this people, they got all this. Oh, I done got my career out the way, now I wanna, fall in love, this and that. Hey, things don't just align like that all the time. You chase your money, now you want to try to figure out other things. Because why? You're miserable. Yeah, you got the career you want. Yeah, you making the bread you want. But your heart just is twisted. It just it ain't where you want to be. You're alone. We're not meant here to be alone, but hey. Ain't nothing like your partner, your road dog that you ride with. Your one-on-one every day. They got you like you got them. Ain't nothing like that. I don't care what nobody say. But enjoying yourself and enjoying the people around you, man. Because you ain't going to be here forever. Like I said, man, sometimes I be thinking back and I can remember when I was like a kid. Like, let's just say, like, I'll be remembering when I came home from the Fed. I done been in the truck. I've been driving a truck 10 years. 10. Look how quick that decade done shot by, though. Those of you who've been rocking with me, it's been 10 years. just think about, poof! Just think about how quick that's been. Just think about it, like, we've been rocking with you, it's been 10 years. Like, and it's just seemed like it's been just a couple of weeks, man, we've been hanging out. That's deep. Time flies. I think once you ain't a kid no more, time just, it speeds. Years just fold, man. That's what I'm just sitting there watching. And I'm watching myself and having these years just start folding like days. Oh, there go my boy Teddy B. What's happening, Teddy? Teddy, what's happening? Twan, what's happening, Twan? The years just, don't they seem like days, y'all? Twan, don't them joints, man. My boy Teddy, have a drink for me, Teddy. If you home, if you working, we working, Teddy. Man, my man from Japan, what's happening, pimp? I wish I could go over there and get some of them drones they got. They're banning stuff over here. Yeah, man. Well, that ain't Japan where I really want to go. It's China, because China the one who make the newest, all the DJI drones. It's crazy. You can go over there and see them. Hey, man, this is dope, but you can't bring nothing back. But they did approve. It still hasn't been released yet, but I think that before the ban went in effect, they did approve something. And the old ones, like certain, so you still can buy. Yeah. Fast. It's been 10 years. Damn. 10 Ninas. Seemed like just yesterday, man. Okay, so that drone hasn't been released yet. But they said that we could buy it. It hasn't been released yet. Okay, y'all playing with these packages now. See there? Oh, y'all playing with these packages now. Oh, now it's not up here. Okay. They got it up here, but not how I want it. Damn it. I just showed y'all this, and then it was just how I wanted. Damn it. I'm going to break my damn phone, that little baby ass cord. Well, they done messed it up now, so it's not going to happen. No, there it is right there. That's it. Yeah. because it comes in several different setup ways, but it's what they keep talking about, the motion controller. They keep making me want to buy that joystick. You see, like, this is supposed to be so, like, for the FPV flying, that camera light can take a, first of all, I'm put a UV cover over that, so that'll be covered and the propeller's not exposed. So it's good for FPV. A little ass drone, omnidirectional obstacle sensing, which means it can tell when trees and shit's in front of it. Oh, no, I don't care about the palm tail. Oh, yeah, gesture control where you can move your hand and it's supposed to go with it. On the obstacle section. Oh, yeah, in the follow mode. Dude say he had him follow him on the four-wheeler. I'm going to see how good that is. So, yeah. I owe myself something. So what's that? It's just so I can do what's in the box. The drone, the joystick. The goggles. For some reason you got to put this little connector on the back in order for it to work with the joystick or the goggles. You get spare props and 3 batteries in the charger. Always got to buy that. And I'm gonna need a bag. And it don't come with a little case. Whoa, it's 600 now? I could have swore I seen this yesterday and it was 500. Cause that's what made me look at it was 500. Now it's 600? Yeah. No. 600, I'm not interested. I'll just go to this then. I'll just buy this one. And it's still $789. I don't want to spend that much. Single battery, I can't do that. $859, I can't do that. And I can't buy the 1 battery. I could have swore I caught that for a lesser price too. So I'll just wait till y'all come down. Y'all like playing with the prices right now, so okay. All right, it's just not there yet. That's just a little bit too much. But what I like about this one, they do a flip and a roll, and it's just the FPV experience. It does a flip, a roll, and I ain't never had one that could do this type of shit. Easy aerobatics, flip, roll, and 180 drift. So that's gonna be badass. $789 though. After taxes, like 8 and change. With that joystick. See the recessed camera, so you can push it. Cause you wanna fly it just like that. That's what I wanna do, stuff like that. That shit gonna be dope. See, that shit's for that. So I'm just like, $789, $600. But for me, the 600 is, since you're on 600, I just don't think that's 600. $789, I can't commit to that. 700, maybe we could do it. I really want it, but it's been out for a while, but I just been waiting because the price point ain't where I want it to be. But that type of close quarter, like scaling rocks like that, I wouldn't do that shit. Yeah, I want to do that type of flying. That's why. 1 push flip, 1 push 180 roll, 1 push roll, 1 push 180 drift. Oh. I think this is the better play. Although I just don't want to do $789. I see the joystick. Now, of course, the joystick don't come with it. That's an extra $200. See that type of flying? Through the glasses, looking through them goggles? Man, that shit's had to be dope. And it's got the reset. The other one's the way the camera's sitting on the gimbal, so if other ones, if you crash out, you go tear it up and just go you go have to get it repaired. But with that, having the recessed cameras, then you can get a UV filter to put over it, like the little bubble to cover over it. You can push that shit a little more. That probably run about 60 miles, about 40 miles an hour, like through the air. Like they pretty. The one I got right now, that small one is pretty fast too. But like I'm thinking that one's got to be. I had one, the first FPV DJI drone they came out with. I had it with the goggles. But the thing about that is, they called it FPV, but the way it was set up, you couldn't really get into FPV because FPV is high speed, and like doing flips and rolls and shit like that, moving like they do, it takes practice. So what that means is you go crash sometime. So the way that drone was set up, if you crash, you've tore it up, and it costs $2,500. So I wasn't willing to just take a chance and crash up $2,500. Shit. But now they finally have came out with those that where, you can be a little more risque. You can do it. It works for what you need to do for the FPV because the way the camera's set and the way you can get it covered and the way the propellers are protected, it can take a little more of a beating. Not too much got to work in the morning. Yeah. With them long, yeah, back in the game. As you get older, I seen them locks do that to other people. If you hold on to them locks, they'll start pulling your hairline back. And when I started noticing that, I had to cut my shit. It's over with. Or you see Stevie Wonder, his dreadlocks start right about here, because that's what it start pulling your hairline back. When you seen Stevie Wonder last time, his hairline start back here, because them dreads start pulling your shit back. And when I started noticing that happen, I went and cut that off. I started noticing my hairline, man. I started noticing it started doing the pullback with that right there with them dreads, so I cut it off. I'm telling you, look at Stevie. Stevie Wonder ain't cut his dreads off. Look at his hairline. His shit start by his ears. Where Stevie hairline start at? By his ears. Man, that wind blowing so hard, bro. I mean, just listen to it rustle out there. I ain't got shit, a little chilly. But for something in me, I still got to make it the In-N-Out Burger. We just go put some more clothes on. But we go get it on over there. I'm gonna stay right here and go to Barstow. The one thing about Barstow is nighttime. That line, I was like, well, I'll probably get a shower right here. That line, let me see what that line look like, if I can even pull the line from right here. Hold on, what that temperature just said it was outside? Okay, let me tell you about the temperature while I was tripping. The temperature is 43 degrees. It's 43 degrees, right? Feels like 27. With that wind blowing outside. I do want In-N-Out, but feels like 27. It's going to be a negative on that, okay? Oh, no, hell no. Feels like 27. I can't go out there. By the time I get back to the truck, my In-N-Out will be frozen. Now, if I could disconnect my trailer and bobtail over there and get it and shoot back, yeah, I'll probably do it. But right now, with it feeling like 27 outside, you work OTO without home time. I would say 6 months. 6 months, I would say. Yeah. 6 months. Damn sure won't do 6 now. I would do 6 now. I would do 6 now, even though I'd be scared to sacrifice. I mean, I wouldn't be scared. I'd be caught with it, but I would do 6 months now if it meant never working again. I'll work 6 months straight right now. If I could work 6 months straight right now and never work again, I would do it. And guaranteed. The 6 months straight, no home time. I think I'd make that dedication. I'd have to make that. And if I get caught up in that, oh well, it was a worthy cause. I think that time allotted is worth that for that outcome. Yeah, if that could be the outcome, it's a dirty lot by the Del Taco. That's closer to it. Oh, yeah, let's get some rides on it. But you know, it's probably packed up by now. I done bullshitted. And look, this thing got dark. Yeah, man, I done bullshitted sitting around over here. Damn. I said it feels like 27. So it's going to be cold as hell. I go out there. I'm going to have to put another jacket on, some more clothes on. My fries going to be cold as hell. I did see that lot, but I'm like, man, if I go over there and can't get parked up. That's what I was thinking. I seen that when I was coming back. But shit. In and out a little ways. It's cross street on the other side. But I'm gonna go. I still got a little piece of sun. So I got a little piece of sun, so just tuck in. Shit. You want to serve body heat at 27 degrees. You might want to eat your fries in there, and you can make them fries, you'll be like icicles. Them shits ain't gonna be no good. I probably need to put something on. I can tell it's like crazy outside because it's like, in here it's chilly as hell. I had the windows cracked and I had to roll them up. Yeah. I'm just gonna throw these on. Y'all go ahead and double up. We double up on these fans. Double up on these jackets. Oh yeah. That's blue. Great. Okay, we'll get right on real quick. You want to put enough shit on? Oh, hold on. I'm going. I'm telling you I'm going. Man, we'll see if I get out there. I feel like I'm not gonna make it. I'm going to have to cover everything up. Eyes. 7. Well, y'all, I get some, the green one. I guess some, no, don't do false stuff. I guess I'm gonna slide on over there. I got my key. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I might just call it a day. Burger King is right there on the other side of Stizzy. Look, Burger King on the other side of Stizzy. Burger King is actually right there, and that is right there. Yeah, I think we made, it was a good idea, but yeah, we might just cut it short, fellas. Anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm going on here and give me something to eat, man. And then I'm gonna get on over to my delivery. I'm gonna get something to eat, then take a nap, then I'm going to my delivery. This shit ain't gonna be there till tomorrow anyway. Yeah, that's why I'm going right to Burger King, bro, and come back and watch me some TV. And then go to sleep, take me a nap, get up, and run this shit. I'm 165 miles out, 2 hours out. I get up like 4 o'clock in the morning, some shit like that. I get up like 2 o'clock in the morning, run that shit over there. You feel me? After I go over here and give me something to eat from Burger King. Anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all, bro. Next time, safety.